Hello, Milos here from the Humber Faculty Union. As you can hear, the cicadas are singing. That can only mean two things. One, it is the beginning of a new academic year. And number two, negotiations between the College Faculty Bargaining Team and the College Employer Council, or CEC, are well underway. So as with any round of bargaining, it's important to understand what's at stake. So in this video, I'd like to talk about a little thing called the Provincial Workload Task Force, which was christened with the very unfortunate acronym WTF. Now, the WTF came about after the last round of bargaining in 2021. So if you cast your mind's eye back, the College Faculty Bargaining Team was telling the CEC back then, hey, listen, the workload provisions in the collective agreement, which date from the 1980s, they're not doing it for us anymore, and we really need to renegotiate this. The CEC's response was hogwash. There is no data to suggest that there are any problems with workload whatsoever. So flash forward 6 or 7 months after that, and the arbitration award that ended the 2021 round of bargaining gave us the WTF. So the WTF, it's made up of college faculty members, it's made up of CEC members, there's a neutral chair, that's very important, and the explicit mandate of the WTF was to come up with a report to inform the current round of bargaining. And there's great news. The data in the report do indeed support a reconsideration of our workload provisions in the collective agreement. Now, you might be asking yourself, wait a sec, the report exists? Yes, it does. It's existed probably since, late June, early July. You might be asking yourself, well, can't I see the numbers myself? And that is the really, really frustrating part of this, is that we're in a situation where seemingly the first rule of WTF is that we don't talk about the WTF. Now, the technical reason or the technical hang-up is that the French translation needs to be ironed out. There are typos and changes and things like that. Considering the importance of the WTF, considering its explicit mandate, is that a good reason to hold up the report? No, it is not. Do I believe that the CEC is kind of stalling the release of this? Yeah, I do. But listen, in some sense, all of this release stuff is kind of a bit of a sideshow. What you really need to know is that we have a golden, once-in-a-generation opportunity to fix workload, to start to ensure that what is written in the collective agreement accurately reflects how and what we teach. That is the prize, okay? Now, this morning, at Humber's President's Breakfast, I listened to and watched Anne-Marie Vaughan, our president, chart a bold new vision for Humber into the future. And you know what? I believe in that vision, as probably most of us do. But here's the thing. That vision will not become real simply because it's spoken. It will only become real when we, as educators, when we find the courage to stand up for our workload conditions, when we stand up for our dignity as professionals and for the quality of our students' learning environment. So thank you. There will be more videos to come, and to the CEC, just got one thing to say: WTF? Where's the WTF?